Good morning all of you. Now we are going to do some problems from differentiation. See, one question is given like this: y equal to cot inverse of root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x divided by root of 1 plus sin x minus root of 1 minus sin x. Find dy by dx. Okay, we need to find dy by dx. And the same question you did, I think, in trigonometry. We did this question, means simplification, cot inverse of this function we did. How we did the 1 plus sin x, we can write it as sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. How? See, sin square x by 2 plus sin square theta plus cos square theta 1. So, this value is 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. So, sin 2 into the x by 2. So, sin x. So, we are getting it as sin x. So, this is sin x and this is 1. So, 1 plus sin x. Clear? So, we can write it as, this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So, we can write it as sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square, or we can take the first function as cos function. So, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Okay. And see, if it is minus, 1 minus, here minus will come. So, 1 minus sin x will come. So, here this will come minus, that much only the change. That means 1 minus sin x we can write as cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square. So, root of 1 plus sin x will come root of cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. So, square and root will cancel, we are getting cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. So, we are going to apply this one here, y equal to cot inverse of root of 1 plus sin x, we can write cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 root of square. So, square and root cancel. So, cos x by 2 plus, same way the second one is cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 divided by denominator is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. So, I am removing the bracket. So, it is coming minus cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 plus cos x by 2, we are getting it as 2 cos x by 2. So, cot inverse of 2 cos x by 2, sin x by 2 minus sin x by 2 cancelled, divide by cos x by 2 minus cos x by 2 cancelled, we are getting in the denominator 2 sin x by 2, and 2 we can cancel, it is getting cot inverse of cos x by 2 by sin x by 2 is cot x by 2, cot x by 2. So, we got y equal to cot inverse of cot x by 2 is x by 2. Then find derivative. Dy by dx is equal to 1 by 2 into x. Derivative is 1 by 2. So, we got dy by dx equal to 1 by 2. Okay. So, inverse trigonometry function like this functions every time you simplify and find the derivative. Clear? Then y equal to x raised to x plus x raised to a plus a raised to x plus a raised to a. Find dy by dx. y1. A raised to a is constant, its derivative is 0. A raised to x derivative is a raised to x into log a. X raised to a's derivative is x raised to a minus 1. X raised to n form, n x raised to n minus 1. So, x raised to a is a constant here. X raised to a's derivative is a x raised to a minus 1. X raised to x derivative only we need to find separately. So, we can take let u of x is equal to x raised to x. Taking logarithm on both sides, we are getting log u is equal to x log x. X raised to log of x raised to x is x log x. Then find the derivative. Means 1 log u derivative is 1 by u, differentiate with respect to x. 1 by u into u's derivative du by dx plus, equal to x log x derivative x into log x derivative 1 by x plus x derivative 1 into log x. So we are getting it as 1 plus log x. So du by dx is equal to u into 1 plus log x. So we are getting it as x raised to x into 1 plus log x. So this is the derivative of the first one. Okay, so we got derivative of the first one. That only we need to do separately, other all we know direct result. So dy by dx is equal to its derivative we calculated separately and we can copy from the x raised to x into 1 plus log x plus x raised to a derivative a x raised to a minus 1 plus a raised to x derivative a raised to x into log a plus a raised to a is constant, its derivative is 0. Okay, so this is the derivative of the given function. Okay, that you need to write separately for the first one, other all directly you can write. Clear? Then y equal to sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of root of 1 minus x square. Find the dy by dx itself. So here also, here we can simplify sin inverse of root of 1 minus x square we can simplify. So in this result, in this equation we can give x equal to, here 1 minus x square, root of 1 minus x square is coming. So what we will what substitution is possible? Either cos theta or sin theta. So we can give here sin theta because outer function is sin inverse. So put x is equal to sin theta in this result. Sin theta. X equal to sin theta. So what will come theta? Theta equal to sin inverse of x. Then this will come theta plus, no need, here only we need simplification. So sin inverse of root of 1 minus x square will come, y equal to sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of root of 1 minus x square. Here x we are substituting as sin theta. So root of 1 minus sin square theta. So we are getting cos square theta. Sin inverse of cos square theta. So cos theta will come. So it is equal to sin inverse of x plus sin inverse of cos theta we can write as sin y by 2 minus theta. Actually starting itself we can give cos theta, x equal to cos theta, then 1 minus cos square theta sin theta will come directly, no problem. So it is equal to sin inverse of x, I think we can give theta because this one we are going to get theta. So theta plus pi by 2 minus theta. Sin inverse of x we have given theta plus sin inverse of sin pi by 2 minus theta. We are getting, see cos theta only wrote sin of pi by 2 minus theta. So pi by 2 minus theta. Theta cancel, we are getting it as pi by 2 actually. So y equal to pi by 2. Okay. Then derivative dy by dx is equal to derivative of constant 0. So derivative equal to 0. See starting itself you can give here sin inverse of x equal to theta plus better to give sin inverse of x itself because sin inverse of sin theta itself, that is easy. X equal to sin theta substitution is good because theta equal to sin inverse of x we can give directly here. Okay, so like this you do. Okay, then pi by 2 derivative is 0. Clear? Then one more question. X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to c square. One result is given like this. We need to prove that 1 plus dy by dx whole square all raised to 3 by 2 divided by d2y by dx2. This value is independent of a and b. That means this value does not contain a and b. That we need to prove. Okay. So for that we need to find dy by dx and d2y by dx2. So directly differentiating with respect to x. This will come 2 into x minus a plus its derivative is 2 into x minus a into x minus a's derivative 1 plus here 2 into y minus b into y's derivative dy by dx equal to c square. So, its derivative is 0. 2 we can cancel because right side is 0. So, divide by 2. So, this will come x minus a plus y minus b into dy by dx equal to 0. Then from here we can write dy by dx. dy by dx is equal to y into dy by dx equal to minus of x minus a divided by y minus b. So, dy by dx we wrote from this one minus of x minus a divided by y minus b. Okay. Means dy by dx we kept in left side, other all we took to right side. So, first this is going minus of x minus a, next step this will come down, that much only. So, we got dy by dx. dy by dx, then we can find second derivative. dy by dx we can write here. dy by dx we got it as minus of x minus a divided by y minus b. Then for finding the second derivative, d2y by dx2 is equal to, quotient rule we need to apply, denominator into derivative of the numerator. So, minus of x minus a's derivative is 1 minus numerator into, numerator is minus of x minus a into derivative of denominator is dy by dx divided by denominator square y minus b whole square. So, we got dy by dx and d2y by dx2. This minus and minus we can make it as plus and this quantity we can write it as minus. Okay. Then dy by dx we can substitute this value here. So, it will come minus of x minus a by y minus b. We can substitute there. Then in that one we are going to substitute. So, d2y by dx2 also I am writing here separately. d2y by dx2 is equal to minus of y minus b. This dy by dx I am going to substitute that value. So, x minus a into minus of x minus a, it will come minus x minus a whole square divided by y minus b all divided by y minus b square. Okay. I think we can do some simplification. Y minus b numerator I am going to simplify, that I will do, I show here. This is minus x minus a whole square by y minus b. Then numerator we are doing subtraction, so cross multiplication. It will come minus of y minus b whole square minus x minus a whole square divided by y minus b by y minus b whole square is there. So, total y minus b whole cube. Clear? So, we got second derivative also. Then substitute the values there. 1 plus dy by dx is, dy by dx whole square is there. So, minus of x minus a by y minus b whole square. So, it will come plus whole square divided by all raised to 3 by 2 is there, divided by this one minus of y minus b whole square minus x minus a whole square divided by y minus b whole cube divided by y minus b whole cube. So, this is equal to on the numerator, we are getting y minus b whole square plus x minus a whole square by y minus b whole square. Okay, on the numerator. So, it is coming y minus b whole square plus x minus a whole square divided by y minus b whole square numerator raised to 3 by 2. See, x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is c square. So, we can replace this one as c square. In the next step we can do. All divided by denominator. See, if you are taking negative outside, you will get this quantity as c square. Okay. Oh, then So it is equal to, now numerator by denominator. I wrote here numerator only. Going to change this x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square as c square. So numerator will come c square raised to 3 by 2 divided by, denominator will come, now on the numerator y minus b whole square is there. So c square by y minus b whole square divided by, this is denominator. So minus c square, minus c square, okay, divided by y minus b whole cube, y minus b whole cube. Clear? So algebraic calculation only. Then see, on the numerator we are getting c cube divided by y minus b whole square raised to 3 by 2 will come, y minus b whole square raised to 3 by 2. So y minus b whole square 2 into 3 by 2. So we are getting 3. So denominator, numerator's denominator will come y minus b whole cube divided by, denominator is minus c square by y minus b whole cube. So y minus b whole cube we can cancel. So we are getting it as c cube divided by minus c square. Okay, that means minus c. So what we got? We got this value does not contain a and b. See, actually this is c. Its answer is minus c. We got it as minus c. That means this value is independent of a and b. Without a and b we got an expression. Okay, that is meant by independent of a and b. Clear? Then let's do another problem. X into root of 1 plus y into root of 1 plus x equal to 0. We need to prove dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square. For that, so we need dy by dx. Directly you can do differentiation or we can make it as some arrangement, after that we can do. So I am taking x into root of 1 plus y is equal to minus y into root of 1 plus x. Took this quantity to that side, that term to that side. So we are getting like this. Then to avoid this square root, we are squaring on both sides. Squaring, we are getting x square into 1 plus y equal to y square into 1 plus x. Okay, then take to this side. X square, I am removing the bracket, x square plus x square y minus y square minus xy square is equal to 0. And these two terms writing together, so x square minus y square plus, from here xy taking outside, so this is x minus y equal to 0. What I did? X square minus y square wrote together, x square y minus xy square. X square y minus xy square, xy is constant, common, so we wrote outside, and from here x minus from here y. Then this one we can write as x plus y into x minus y. So x plus y into x minus y. Here also x minus y, so I can take common factor x minus y from these two terms. Here x minus y is there, here also x minus y is there. So x minus y into, from here x plus y plus xy is equal to 0. So finally we got x minus y into x plus y plus xy is equal to 0. That means x minus y equal to 0 or xy plus x plus y is equal to 0. So x minus y equal to 0 or x plus y plus xy equal to 0. And x minus y equal to 0 means x is equal to y. X equal to y means dy by dx is equal to 1. So that's not okay. So we are not accepting this one. We are selecting x plus y plus xy is equal to 0. Since that previous one is not satisfying that condition. dy by dx equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square. So we are taking this one. X plus y plus xy is equal to 0 to get that answer. Okay. So from here y you can take it outside, you are getting 1 plus x plus x. From these two I took y outside equal to 0. So y equal to y into 1 plus x equal to minus x. So divided by 1 plus x. So y equal to minus x by 1 plus x. Then we can find dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to, need to apply quotient rule, denominator into derivative of numerator, that is minus 1, minus numerator into, that is minus x, into derivative of denominator is 1 divided by denominator square. So we are getting it is equal to, remove the bracket, minus 1 into x minus 1 into 1 minus 1 plus x into minus 1 minus x, minus into minus plus x divided by 1 plus x whole square. Minus x and plus x cancelled. So we got dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square. Hence the proof. Okay. We have another problem. Y equal to e raised to a cos inverse of x. Prove that 1 minus x square into d2y by dx2 minus x dy by dx minus a square y equal to 0. So we can do differentiation. To get dy by dx equal to e raised to x, e raised to a cos inverse of x. So you need to see e raised to x form. E raised to x derivative is e raised to x. So e raised to a cos inverse of x into a cos inverse of x derivative. A into cos inverse of derivative minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Then see, dy by dx is equal to minus a by root of 1 minus x square into, see this one, this is our y itself, so we can replace e raised to a cos inverse x as y. Take root of 1 minus x square to left side. So we will get root of 1 minus x square into dy by dx equal to minus a y. Okay. Then we can do differentiation. So differentiating with respect to x. Understood now up to here? We wrote dy by dx directly from the question. Y is given, dy by dx we are writing e raised to x form. So e raised to a cos inverse of x into a cos inverse of x derivative, because we need to apply chain rule. See two functions are there. E raised to x function is there, cos inverse of x function is there. So a into cos inverse of x derivative minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. And we took root of 1 minus x square to left side, we got right side as minus ay. Then we are differentiating with respect to x. Which one? This expression. So here we need to apply product rule. First function into root of 1 minus x square into derivative of second one d2y by dx2 plus dy by dx into this function into derivative of this one, root of 1 minus x square. Root of 1 minus x square derivative is 1 by 2 root 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square derivative minus 2x equal to right side minus a into y's derivative dy by dx. Y derivative with respect to x is dy by dx. So we differentiated this expression. So I am rubbing this one. See here, root of 1 minus 2 we can cancel. Root of 1 minus x square is in the denominator of for the second term. So we are multiplying with the root of 1 minus x square. We are getting root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus x square, it is 1 minus x square into d2y by dx2 minus x into dy by dx equal to minus a into dy by dx, dy by dx into root of 1 minus x square. Okay. See, dy by dx, what we got dy by dx? Dy by dx is, we got it as minus a by root of 1 minus x square into y. Isn't it? We got dy by dx. We wrote previous step, dy by dx equal to minus a y by root of 1 minus x square. So, see this answer, we need 1 minus x square into dy by d2y by dx2. That is ready. Minus x into dy by dx is also ready. Right side equal to minus a into dy by dx into root of 1 minus x square is there. So, this expression is not there in our answer. So, we can replace this expression by changing dy by dx. Dy by dx value we can replace by minus a y by root of 1 minus x square. So, our result will come, and just replacing here itself, dy by dx I am writing into minus a y by root of 1 minus x square. So, dy by dx replaced with the minus a y by root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Then root of 1 minus x square cancelled from numerator and denominator. A into a square, it is positive. So, take to left side. So, what will come? 1 minus x square into d2y by dx2 minus x into dy by dx minus, see, minus become plus. So, it is coming to left side, it will come again minus a square y equal to 0. See, we got the result. Okay. So, like this problems are the balance question you just do. From the miscellaneous part also you have to complete all the example questions, all exercise questions, which all the concepts we explained, those all problems you need to do. Only from this chapter that mean value theorem is not discussing. Okay, other all is very important. Okay children, thank you.